welcome to the Beyond the Banks Tennessee River podcast. My name is Christopher Huntingford.
I'm Amberly McCollum.
So we're going to talk a little bit about what you can expect and what our goal is, what it is that we're doing.
So basically, we're going to be starting with our own city here in Clifton, do a deep dive and get a lot of information that citizens wouldn't have. We're going to be talking to commissioners, mayors. We're going to be branching out after that and going to see different towns along the Tennessee River, visiting marinas, visiting other local businesses, just to kind of get a feel of what's happening all the way up and down the river.
So what is the Beyond the Banks Tennessee River podcast going to be about, Amberly?
We're going to be the type of podcast that gives information on what's going on around us and in our own town.
Yeah, you know what we found out? So we've been on the trail of the Clifton water treatment plant for a couple of weeks now. We've been finding out some absolutely fantastic information that normally isn't out there. It's not readily available, but in having conversations with the people that know things, we have learned so much about it. And it's our goal to cut down a lot of the misinformation and misunderstandings that, you might have in the community about certain things that are going on.
And there's a lot of underlying factors that citizens wouldn't know without the information that we are about to be able to provide. So that's going to be interesting to see what kind of viewpoint it changes for the citizens of our town and for the citizens of other towns surrounding the river as well.
And it's not just going to be politics. It's not just going to be about, what's going on in your town, but it's also going to, we'll talk sports, we'll talk music, we'll talk about current events that's going on. And, it's really about beyond the banks of the Tennessee River. So it's not just going to be about Clifton, but it's going to be about communities up and down the Tennessee River. I personally like to explore. I like to go to places that I've never been before. I like to talk to people that I've never met. I like to get their story. I like to hear their viewpoint and their opinions because, at the end of the day, we all matter. In some way, shape, or form, we matter, our stories matter, and it's important to get those told.
We're going to be testing out food at different places, diving into local businesses, finding little hidden gems along the river. That's going to be exciting.
It is going to be exciting because these are hopefully going to be places that you've never been to before. And hopefully we can uncover some of these gems and, you're going to want to go visit them and see what they're all about. So, again, we want to drive it just as positive as possible. We want to unearth nuggets of information and wisdom that you might not get from anywhere else. So make sure you like and subscribe and follow. And, we will definitely see you at the Clifton Marina. We're going to have live podcasts every Monday talking about the events of the marina. And hopefully we'll be able to bring on musicians and, other marinas to talk about the entertainment. So
maybe you're just tuning in and you have some questions yourself that you want us to find out the information for. You can reach out to us and let us know what your questions are because we're more than happy to hear from our community. That's what this is all about.
Absolutely. So from Beyond the Banks, we will see you soon somewhere out there on the Tennessee River.
See y'all soon.